The new Parkway Theater, where good food, diverse entertainment, and community create a place for everyone. For showtimes and special events, check out www.thenewparkway.com. You are listening to High Score 510, where real talk is our vernacular.
At this point, Jesus might just rapture us based on our faith alone, just how much we believe that he's going to come and get us. Also, 835? Huh? Let's look that one up in the Strong's Concordance, shall we? Huh? Blessedness? Happiness? Huh? To lodge? To spend?
Jared,
We're gonna be
hit pause. Get this big nose off my screen. We do the NFL rundown. I'm sick of people. Shit like this makes me upset. And you just want to watch the whole video trying to feel something. You want me to pray for you, I can pray for you. I got my mama in here, she can pray for tongue sleep.
Y'all ready to start the show?
It's like they're having a praise dance. Is that a praise dance?
I think they're doing a whiteout for Charlie Kirk, like they were saying Penn State did.
Come on, man. Yeah, I lost during that whiteout too, Penn State.
Everyone's like, they did a whiteout for Charlie Kirk. It's like, wait a minute, they do whiteouts all the time at Penn State. So I don't think that was for Charlie Kirk.
I was trying to be the top 5 team, which they didn't do once again. Dude, this is a praise dance.
Got plenty of Negroes out there praising.
Mm-hmm. That's who always do the praise dance.
Dallas. Yeah.
In news this week, a gunman opened fire at an ICE detention center, and they're trying to say that he was targeting ICE agents.
He didn't hit a single one of them.
He missed everybody other than detainees, killing several detainees, a couple detainees.
The way they flipped that was crazy.
And then they found bullets.
Out their mind.
They found bullets where he had scribbled in looked like a crayon, anti-ICE.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute, bro. Let's not. They bungling everything along with the Charlie Kirk shit. They don't know what the fuck they writing on these bullets so they can frame motherfuckers. They trying to politicize it. Anti-ICE. No, it's called fuck ICE. Antifa ICE?
Yeah, that's a long live Antifa.
He's probably like, man, if I write fuck ICE on here, they probably gonna try and deport me for being anti-governmental. So I just write anti-ICE and they won't deport me as I shoot at them.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, all right. Well, y'all ready to start the show?
Yeah, been ready.
Hey, man, I'm fucking tired, y'all. I'm tired. I didn't go camping this weekend. I'm just tired.
You tired and you didn't go camping?
Man, I went to that wedding yesterday, but I think I was just tired from this weekend. Yesterday I was just busy all day, and then today I just, I also fell asleep sitting up last night watching the Ghost Brothers.
Yeah, that was your issue right there.
That was the Ghost Brothers.
Ghost Brothers, 3 black dudes who do paranormal investigations. They man, that's some high level cooning. Well, it's not high level, but it's
cooning, but it ain't high level.
Hey man, we could do that show. It'd probably be way more fun. Pedro yelled racial epithets at the different ghosts.
I'm hunting niggas. Yeah, Pedro. Yeah, it probably will be better. We'll be off the air fast, but it will be better than them.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You are listening to the High Score 510 podcast. You can catch us at High Score 510 on the Instagram, the YouTube, and on the Twitter at Horcrux Hipster. Also, check out our Patreon and TikTok page. And we are here with...
This is AG3 coming at you faster than I'm going to be walking away during halftime of Super Bowl, not watching that halftime show.
You don't like your boy Bad Bunny?
Like I said, I'll be walking away faster than probably any other halftime show.
He might bring out J-Lo or Karol G, or he does some mixes with people. He might even have.
Where's the Super Bowl at?
It must be in Miami, right? They can have a Latin stuff.
Oh yeah,
it's in Miami. All right.
You know what? It might be all right. Maybe you're right.
Here's your soundbite, AG3. Your boy Young Thug addresses rumors about his sexuality and shares his thoughts on therapy.
They was talking about your sexuality. And I'm like, bro, he has 6 kids by 4 women. Like, he's a heterosexual. Is that 100% correct? Like, I assumed it that you're a heterosexual.
Yeah. You know, You know, I don't got no problem with G. You know what I'm saying? With the community, I don't got no problem with the community, man.
LGBTQ and all that, yeah.
I ain't got no problem with all them with the alphabets at all.
But you.
I'm a straight woman. I don't want man. Listen, ain't nothing going on with no man.
But when I heard him talking about, it, I'm like, no, thug.
Man, you know that's why I said like your mind be so far gone. You had to dumb it down. Like I've been had like black painted nails, right? Rock star. I've been painting my nails. I've been wearing dresses. I've been just doing like the pop star, the 2050. I've been doing the 3000. I've been doing the far away. It's just like I just had to stop doing it. I just had to dumb it down. Cause it's just like the world ain't on it.
All right. What is he talking about, Jared? Why are you gonna play the most ignorant shit for me, man? I don't understand shit. The guy that's hosting pretty ignorant too.
He said I'm all right with the JPEG. I mean, wait, what is they call it? He's trying to call it JPEG community.
He didn't know anything. Talking about just ignorant.
He also had this to say about seeking therapy.
My sister, my big sister, my big brother, my dad, my mom, my OGs. I listen to y'all like. It's really a slap in the face to me. If you know what I'm saying? Like, I just was telling my girl that, like, I don't think you need a therapist. I don't think I need a therapist. I feel like I'm not a man if my girl get a therapist. It's like, damn, you actually call somebody and listen to what they got to say over me instead of just listening to what I'm telling you. I just feel less of a man.
I taught you how to live, didn't I?
I'll tell you this, Jared. Whatever it takes to get an Atlanta teaching credential shouldn't work in any other fucking state.
Or Louisiana.
Yes.
I remember my brother said he went to the Louisiana high school coming out of California. Mama out of California. When he went down there, they passed him. He took all the tests and passed the test. He was 16, 17 years old. So he went straight to the Air Force. He said, man, he knew more than the teachers. He was like, oh, we up on I forgot. He wasn't in trigonometry, but he was doing some type of math. It's algebra 2. And it was in English, and it was some English class. And it was like the teacher couldn't keep up with him.
You carry the one.
Teacher couldn't keep up.
Well, you know, he went in with probably better grades then. He was able to get, hey, man, we might make you an officer.
So far ahead than people in Louisiana. It was stupid. I just remember him always saying that story, talking about that.
Shout out to Young Thug for feeling like RP from American. Was it American Pimp?
I tell a lot of these girls online how to live, but they don't listen to me.
Listen, be quiet, bitch.
Feel nothing.
Can you be quiet one time?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Drunk or no drunk? Just be quiet one time and listen.
Okay.
And I'm gonna let you know why you threw up. I done taught you everything else you know about this shit, right?
Yeah.
And about how you can how to just live, period.
Yeah.
Okay then, so then listen.
Okay.
That's so beautiful. So beautiful. Just more women would listen.
Young Thug's like, man, I just feel like less of a man. You know, I've been wearing dresses. I've been painting my nails. Nigga, I think you already might be acting like less of a man. You know, do your thing, player.
You're talking about you've been doing that for years, but yet your woman going to therapy make you feel like less of a man.
And we are here with
Captain P-Funk, everybody's favorite mechanic. I done fixed 2 things. And I'm on my way of fixing 3.
Oh, shit.
You ain't gonna tell me I'm listening to man.
So you telling me Pedro is not suffering from what the articulate J.D. Manning espouses a problem with our brothers and sisters?
Real problem is niggerism. That's the real problem. That's the problem in all ghettos. That's the problem, niggerism, where you got people who have just been, they have dyed in the wool, if you will, against white America, against American structure, and they have no work ethic. You can't get a job. You can build all the jobs you want. You can't make these young boys go to work. They're not going to do it. The schools teach niggerism, and that's why the immigrant problem issue is such a major issue, is because Latinos, Mexicans have not been indoctrinated with niggerism. Niggerism is to let the government take care of you.
I've got to just go to that church one day, Jared. We've been in New York and haven't gone to that church.
I think we do need to make a visit there. I would go to a service to that church one time. You know, we got to get Pedro there. I only go if Pedro go, though, because I feel like he'll be able to translate some of the things for me so that I can better understand what he's trying to put out there.
The only people I can translate for him is him and Uncle Ruckus.
And my name is Jared, a.k.a. DJ Art, with 2 T's for a double dose of that tink tink. The D is silent, so it's just chart. And here's my soundbite.
Effective immediately, the FDA will be notifying physicians that the use of well, let's see how we say that. Acetaminophen. Is that okay? Which is basically commonly known as Tylenol, during pregnancy can be associated with a very increased risk of autism.
Speaking of Tylenol, he's going to try to get in the bathtub during this recording. So if I drop out, that's where I'm at.
God damn it, Pedro.
You went there and talked so much of sets. I'm for clips.
This week we have some new candidates and ninjas needing attention.
Ain't nobody getting in the club right now.
Ain't
nobody getting in the club right now.
I'm Shoutout. What my name is?
And this week's ninjas needing attention.
I can't believe you came up with the jingle for this shit. See what you can do, Jared, when you ain't just on there looking up Charlie Kirk conspiracy theories?
Ray J went out this week and said he's cooperating with the federales in a RICO case that's bigger than Diddy. Against who, you might ask? Kim Kardashian.
It was against the mom, right?
Kim and Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a clip.
This federal RICO though on KK and Chris. Ooh, the federal RICO I'm about to drop on Chris and Kim is about to be crazy. I'm talking about I'm on the news every day like yeah. Meaning like I'm gonna say a lot of shit. But anybody know Kim and cool with Kim? They need to tell her now. The rain is coming. The feds is coming.
Ray J on the live stream with Christian Rock, former girlfriend and baby mama of Blueface.
Oh God, that's Christian. What's her name? Christian
Rock.
It's like Christian. I was wondering who the hell you was talking about, Jerry. You're pronouncing her name wrong. Christian.
I don't know why you know how to say her name properly.
Did I be listening to Kevin?
What do you guys think about Ray J needing attention?
Man, he lost his mind.
Yeah, I can see that.
I hate how fools always bring up the word RICO and don't know how it's really used. They just watch too many Goodfellas and shit like that.
Hey, you know, RICO, man, it's the new thing. Diddy went under it, but it's gonna be bigger than Diddy.
So what drugs did Ray J try that has his mind so scrambled like this?
It could be lean, it could be pills. You know, it's plenty of things.
So is he on the same thing Tyrese is on?
Why do I smell baby oil?
Maybe they need to go see a therapist, but I don't know if their woman would feel like a woman if he was seeing a therapist.
Okay, I just want to know because y'all more in the drug world. I don't know if mushrooms do this. I don't know if pills. I don't know what does this to these.
Neither do I, Pedro.
I think it's not necessarily a drug. It's like it was kind of like a dependency. When your talent is so low and you used to being famous without a proper cause, and now you're like entering the stage of your life and career where nobody really cares what you got to say because your talent has run out. There's nothing left for you to add to the.
He never had talent to add to it to begin with, Jared. As a sister talent.
Can I? He had a couple songs.
He got his sister talent.
He had a couple songs, didn't he?
No, he had "Sexy Can I" was his best song, which is basically a stripper song.
No. He had a Wait a Minute.
Wait a minute.
Basically a stripper song.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That was hype. especially when he did it live on 106 in Park. He couldn't breathe.
He sounded horrible. Yeah, like he was out of shape.
Wish to have $1 million bucks. Go. Well, I wish I don't be in love. So feel me, pretty baby. I make one wish and I wish it all on you. Making love to the break of dawn. Me and you to the baby's born. Till my baby's born.
And other ninjas needing attention, Kanye West.
Oh, there we go.
Said, I ain't letting Ray J get all the shine. And he made a list that he posted online on his notes of all those who have betrayed him on Twitter. I am in pain that no person can fix. The betrayal. And the list goes, Kim Kardashian, I Show Speed, Diddy, Ty Dolla, Harriet Tubman, Northwest, Pusha, Freddie Gibson, Cutty, Curious George, Donald Trump, Pete Davidson, Patrick Starr, LeBron James, King Von, Playboy Cardi, James Murray, and Adolf.
Hey, man, this list is long and distinguished. How did Hitler betray him while he dead, dude? I'm trying to figure that one out. And he got his own daughter on there. I don't know what's worse. The fact that he think he was betrayed by two people that's been dead, Harriet Tubman and Adolf Hitler, and to have your own daughter on the same. Why would you even put your daughter on the same list as Adolf Hitler, dude?
It's not about them being the same type of bad, AG3. It's about the fact that they both were able to betray the same man.
Please go through the comments. Please go through the comments, Jerry.
Somebody said even his buddy Hitler betrayed him in the end. Another person said nigga got his own daughter on it. Crying face emoji.
Oh God, he got his own daughter on it.
Grim Carew said, "The fuck Patrick Starr do?"
Wait, who's Patrick Starr?
Patrick Starr is I don't know if they're trans.
Oh, that's
it's the influencer person, the media type Patrick Starr.
Oh, I thought he had Patrick on there from the way he acted. I thought that was Patrick from SpongeBob SquarePants.
I'm wondering what Curious George did to him. That's he
didn't got real people here. That's why I thought maybe that.
I'm like, I Show Speed. I'm like, I Show Speed is a streamer. That's another thing. I think that's the issue with our friend.
Please go down, please, Jared, on these comments, please.
Why nobody talking about his beef with Curious George? Adolf, Harriet Tubman, medication immediately. Why is Murr from Impractical Jokers on here?
Is he on there?
James Murray?
Oh, that's who Murray is? James Murray is?
I guess. I had no idea who
that's
James
the bald
Murray
dude, right?
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Kanye West said, hold my beer. Ray J can't have all the fun. I need attention too.
Why you mad at Diddy? He was at the Diddy trial.
I don't know why he's mad at maybe him and Diddy were supposed to do that collab to rehabilitate his career. And then Diddy said, wait a minute, I'm supposed to rehabilitate my career by doing a collab with you, but you keep saying crazy shit. We're gonna have to put this off on hold.
If you say something crazy enough that someone going to jail think you saying something crazy.
The nigga ain't got no sense.
He just had a RICO case, man. And he's like, nah, never mind. Like when you that low and they look to you and it's not a step, it's not even like a shift of the shoulders in the right direction. That lets you know, man, maybe it's you.
Maybe it's something you doing.
Maybe it's you, Kanye. Shout out to Pete Davidson. We know why he betrayed him.
Yeah, you know how they would have them big old blocks of government cheese, that long, thick, just stack of government cheese, that hard cheese. It was good, but when you eat it, it constipates you, run all up in you, lock your bowels up.
Working all day.
I don't know why.
It's on tonight. He betrayed him because it was on tonight, Pedro.
Yeah, Harriet Tubman freed too many of these ninjas that don't believe what Kanye got to say.
That's fucking retarded.
Harriet
Tubman didn't free him in a dream.
Those were only dreams for Martin Luther King.
Anyway, shout out to I Show Speed, the streamer, for getting on Kanye's list. It's a distinguished list. He's got historical figures. At such a young age, he's got people.
Yeah, Pusha T, who helped him, who let him produce the album. All he had to do was let Kanye choose the picture that goes on the cover.
I Show Speed was in the Bay Area this weekend, AG3, and shout out to him for learning how to say yada I mean, or trying to.
I don't even know who this person is, Jared.
He's the young little streamer that loves Cristiano Ronaldo and knows how to do a backflip and is pretty fast.
Guy that races everybody.
Yeah.
He's actually it was in a NFL preseason.
I ain't see him race Frozone.
Yeah, when he races A-Train, we could talk. Yeah, no, AG3, he was actually in Oakland this weekend, or this past weekend. He was over in your neck of the woods at Hy-Vee Burger watching a sideshow on West Grand.
Yeah, don't even talk to me about that fucking sideshow, dude. Want to slice everybody, throw it up, man. That was Friday night. Couldn't get no damn sleep.
That's the problem in all ghettos. That's the problem, niggerism.
It wasn't even nighttime yet. It was still. Was it Friday night or Saturday? I can't remember.
It was probably. It might have been Friday night.
It wasn't nighttime yet. It was like evening. It was after I got home because the sun was still up, and they were just burning rubber, popping fireworks, loud ones from over there. I wish that place burned down. If it burned down, they better come and find me, and I better be a suspect, even though I ain't gonna do it.
Shout out to Hy-Vee Burger sponsorship. Come on our show.
No, don't come on shit. Just I wish that should open somewhere else.
So AG3, you're saying that you could hear the event happening.
Dude, it sounds like it's on my block.
Shout out to the sideshow.
I hope Trump bring ice in there and arrest every one of them.
The schools teach niggerism.
Where is the National Guard when you need it is what AG3 was thinking. Adarius, you there?
Unfortunately.
All right, Adarius, I think you have we're going to give you Mr. Varnado's Neighborhood jingle because we heard you were out in Detroit recently and you had a interesting run-in with a certain celebrity and a former prominent athlete in California.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're here for another installment of Mr. Varnado's Neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Brandon's got some neighbors. Could you shit in my yard? Oh, yes. Won't you be?
This shit I missed, Jared. I ain't gonna lie. I've been missing these stupid ass jingles and all that. You've been too busy talking about politics the last fucking 4 months. I've been missing this.
Adarius, tell us your story about your trip in Detroit. Who did you meet and how did it go?
Well,
wait! Don't tell me you was at that Mormon church.
No, that just happened today. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you just left there.
No, that was in a different part of Michigan.
You do have that Muslim beard, so I was like, hey man, I don't know, maybe it was Adarius there.
I mean, you got the Detroit hairline, Aaron. That's what all the players. That's all the players look like. They got the pushback, but they still got the afros and braids.
They got the old school. They
should push back, but they still holding on. Detroit players don't stop. I saw a dude. He basically had Emeryville on the top of his head. There was an island. I said, "What is that?"
Come on.
He just kept it going. I said, "My brother." And then he turned around. He had a ponytail with like 3 different color rubber bands, a yellow one, a blue one.
Come on, yeah, rubber bands. Keep it up.
He had 3. It was like kind of spread out. I said, "This is not life." So I was in Detroit. I was out there for an event. I don't really want to name the event because, truthfully, they ain't gonna represent me. They don't really pay me to represent them. So I'll just keep it light. But I was out in Detroit for an event, and
sneaker event.
For an event. Jared, I'm not repping anybody, so I'm gonna say it again. I'm not repping.
I don't know why you trying to get you. You already said you're not explaining what event it was.
Yeah, bro. I mean, you look. I'm gonna keep it real.
Jared love getting you to snitch out. Jared love creating RICO cases against people he knows.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I can't wait to talk about Ella's wedding. Anyway, so I was at this event out in Detroit, and there was a bunch of different like breakout sessions, and I missed one breakout session I really wanted to go to. I was late and they closed the doors. And while I was standing outside, another breakout room had just ended. And all these people were following this one dude. Dude wasn't even that tall. He was kind of regular height, probably like 6 foot. But everybody is like following this one figure. And then he like starts to do all these autographs and then people asking him a bunch of questions. Anyway, after a while, the whole line was gone. Nobody stayed. And the dude had his back towards me, and then he turned around. Now look, it was Kevin Johnson. Good old Kevin Johnson, KJ, the point guard. I want to say, I know for sure he played for the Suns. I think he had some time with the Pistons, obviously, because he was out there. So I think that he might have had some Pistons time. But it was Kevin Johnson. And he turned around and looked at me like I wanted an autograph because I was behind him. But meanwhile, I had been sitting there for at least 15 minutes. I didn't care anything about him. So he turned around and said, "Hey, what's up, brother? You got your book?" And I said, "No, I ain't got no book. I don't want no autograph. I didn't buy your book. I didn't go to your breakout session, so I ain't got my book." He said, Okay, I see you. He called me Oakland. I see you, Oaktown. He saw my hat. I said, "Yeah, man, I'm from the Bay." And then he said, "That's what's up. That's what's up." I said, "Hey, man, we miss you out in California. We gonna come back and run for mayor."
Oh, God.
And I totally forgot it was drama. Like I said it so casually, and like it was like fast. He called me Oaktown. I said, "That's what's up. California miss you. Can't wait to come back and run for mayor." And it just happened so fast, and I saw his whole face just sink down. And right as it was sinking down into anger, I was like, "Oh, damn, I forgot it was controversy." I totally forgot about all of that. I just remember him being mayor for a little bit. Truthfully, he was mayor during the time where I think I want to say I was living in New York. So he wasn't even around me.
In Sacramento?
Yeah, when he was a Sacramento mayor. I want to say that happened when I was in New York. So like he wasn't really my mayor. He wasn't representing Cali at the time I was there. So I just kind of forgot about it. When me and Jared talked on the phone, I was like, "Jared, man, I think I might have pissed him off, man, because nigga looks mad as fuck as soon as I said come back and be mayor."
It ended badly.
It ended terribly. Nigga walked away. If I had a book in my hand, he would have slapped the book out of my hand and walked away. And that was my run-in with Kevin Johnson in Detroit. Shout out to Detroit. It is like little Oakland, like mini Atlanta. Big Atlanta, I don't know which one is bigger. It smells a lot worse, but the people are really nice. So shout out to Detroit. Shout out to that Flint water.
Yeah, I heard the vibe in Detroit changed.
Here's the crazy thing, Darius. I had an incident with the same person. My graduation from Cal was at the Greek Theater. And you just go, you get your card with your name on it. You go, you just choose whatever seat you want, and you hand it to them. So I'm sitting there. I got my roommate my freshman year. We both graduated poli-sci. So my roommate's next to me. We're talking. I look to my left, and I'm like, who's this dude? This dude right next to me, this black dude. I don't remember ever seeing him. Look again, it's goddamn Kevin Johnson sitting next to me. This motherfucker walked across the stage, and then this motherfucker, man, I took my time walking across that stage too, because I knew I wasn't gonna do this shit again. I took my sweet time, and this motherfucker trying to hurry up, man. It's like my family got a picture of me posing and shit, and this motherfucker walking in the back of it.
That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, the one feature I got from him, which I immediately told Jared, I was like, "Hey, did the nigga have a stroke?" And Jared was like, "What?" I was like, "Did the nigga have a stroke?" Because he talked out the side of his face. I don't remember him having a weird jaw like that, but he kind of talked like Popeye.
I think he did come down with an illness or something. Not too long ago.
Oh,
I remember
all here Jesus has entered the chat. What's up, Pedro?
Yeah. Nigga, I've been here, nigga.
I didn't even see you.
What you on? What you on them flip phones?
No. It's only
Come on.
It's only focused on who's talking, nigga.
Pedro was quiet all the time. You know what they say is the quiet ones you have to worry about.
You gotta watch out. The quiet ones commit all the essays.
Exactly.
No, I'm saying over there. When you said you about Detroit, you said the people was nice. I've heard the same. I heard the vibe has changed in Detroit, like a lot, like a 180.
Like it used to be nice and now it's shitty, or it used to be shitty
now?
No,
it used to be shitty and now it's nice.
Dude, everybody was so fucking nice. I was like, where the fuck am I at? And then they were like, at one point they were like, "Hey man, it's not safe to be walking on the street." And I was like, man, this shit feel like Oakland. I was walking down the street. And I started walking down at night. It was nighttime. We're leaving the bar areas in downtown. Everybody was mad cool. Like, everybody was mad cool, bro. They kept calling me this rapper, Sada Baby.
Sada Baby?
Sada Baby. That was the Sada Baby doppelganger for the weekend. It was like my evolution of getting called Rick Ross when I'm in places. At first, I was like getting a little offended because everybody kept saying it. And then one girl, she was really nice. She was like, "Hey, you know you look like Sada, baby." And I was like, I keep hearing it, and I'm kind of tired of it, to be honest with you. She was like, "You need to take it as a compliment. He like the mayor." So then I was like, "Oh, okay." I started treating it differently. I was like, "All right, I guess I'll be Sada, baby." That's it. That's my my neighborhood, Jared. Hey, Jared, there's a old black nigga from Berkeley, went to Berkeley High, who was in Detroit with Chrisman. I forgot where he worked for, but he listens to the podcast every week. Shout out to that nigga. He literally listens to this podcast and knew of us.
Was he the same class at Berkeley High with Jared?
No, he's older. He's like 50 something, 50 maybe. Older nigga, black nigga. He went to Berkeley High. It doesn't sound like he worked at Berkeley High. I don't think he worked at Berkeley High, but he went to Berkeley High. Older black dude. He listens to every episode. I'll get his name in a second so I can give him a proper shout out.
Oh, we gotta listen. Well, I knew we had a couple listeners.
This nigga.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, shout out Brett Sweet, old black nigga named Brett Sweet, who listens to the podcast. Thank you for your service.
Shout out to you, Brett. I was under the impression that nobody listened to this show.
No, it's about 13 niggas all over the world.
It's 13 to 30 on a given month.
Jared, it is not 30 niggas listening to this podcast.
In news this week, Eric Adams has dropped out of the New York mayoral race after weeks of pressure from Trump and business leaders. What do you guys think about that?
Man, I'm sad. I just needed him to be in a race. He didn't have to win. Just be in a race and get me more sound bites.
What does Eric Adams got to do with Oakland?
He's one of our ninjas that needs attention quite often, and he's a.
That's where it should have been. Niggas that need attention. He ain't gonna win. They done soiled his name. Now he's a pet for Trump. Talking about drop out. Ain't none of them fools gonna win. That Muslim is way ahead of everybody because people tired of that crap. Life is hard.
Well, he said he didn't have access to millions of dollars in campaign funds, which might be because he's running as an independent.
Right.
I think due to some of his previous legal stuff, it became unsustainable to continue to run the campaign. So I think what he was saying is like people stopped donating money also.
Are you talking about war-stricken Portland right now?
No, we're talking about Eric Adams.
Oh, he's
dropping out of the mayoral race in New York City.
He is an absolute coon.
Just a month and a half ago, you said you loved Eric Adams.
No, I do, but I love a lot of these coon niggas. I love Chief Keef. I love what Chief Keef brings to the table. I love Kodak Black, and I love Eric Adams. All the same, equally.
That's fair. It's a certain type of love.
It's black love, coon love.
Okay.
Coon Lottie.
Okay.
Okay. Last time Jared had black love is when he stuck his finger up his booty.
That was relatively recently.
That's terrible.
Did your girl make you do it?
Come on.
She sat back and watched. She made Jared's thumb a cuckold.
Hold on, here we go. Here's Eric Adams, spitting fire.
I socialize with every New Yorker. Does Eric eat fish? Does he eat a hamburger? Does he do this? Does he do that? This is life. Those who are the food police for me, they can food police all the time. The problem wasn't the molded pizza. The problem was the pizza. Vegans eat Oreos and they drink Coca-Cola. I don't. We've gone through so many crises in our lifetime. From 9/11 to the Great Depression. I'm the Biden of Brooklyn. We need a mayor of swagger. Let's pivot like COVID pivots on us. You can be so used to getting the L's that you just wake up every day and hoping you're getting the L. No, New York. Eric is your mayor. We're getting W's now.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Eric Adams. We will miss him if he's not in the spotlight, but it sounds like he's being offered to pull out and he'll get a cushy job doing something else. Like we need you to support Cuomo as a third. We need you not to dilute Cuomo's chance of stealing enough people away from Mondani.
Isn't a time in our lives, Jared, where people are taking politics serious? So I imagine Eric Adams fall up. Where is he going to go? I don't know. He might just be like the commissioner of WWE, but I know he's going to get a good job after this. It's going to be cushy. It's going to be good. We're going to get to see him pop it off. He might become the next host of It Is What It Is with Cameron and Mace. I don't know, but I know that like something good's going to happen to him because of how ridiculous of a coon he is.
This is a biblical moment. You know, when Jesus was on the cross, he said, God, forgive them, for they know not what they do. All these Negroes who are asking me to step down, God, forgive them.
Yes, that's my mayor.
Well, in other news, the Rapture was set to happen this past week. How do we know it was the Rapture coming? Well, because of a great pastor by the name of Joshua Mahakela, who announced it on a podcast. Here's a clip.
The rapture is upon us, whether you are ready or not. Today, what people will hear is God revealing his plan
To his people.
to the people of the world.
Yeah.
God took me to see the future, and then he brought me back. And then in heaven, in a throne room, I see Jesus sitting on his throne, and I could hear him very loud and clear. I am coming soon. And to the people who are listening, please pay attention to what I'm going to say. He says to me, on the 23rd and the 24th, 2025, I will come to take my church.
There's a date.
There is a date.
Are there other people who have also said the same thing to confirm what you have said?
Joshua Mahakela predicted or said that he had a vision, and TikTokers were going crazy. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, what do you want us to say, bro? It's another goddamn person trolling the whole world, man.
Do you know anybody that actually left, Jared? Don't you know a bunch of Africans?
Kiss my ass, so what?
I do not know.
There's a bunch of
you
Irish
don't know no Africans.
There's a bunch of Irish people.
I might know some. Yeah, I know the Irish people. I know some Africans. I know African. I know African here or there.
Crazy. I posted a video of Africans praying in tongues in the forest. I guess he got some other church to join them.
Oh, I saw that too. Yes, I did see that.
And so they in the forest praying in tongues, reaching towards the sky. Now, that you know how miserable people are, just they're hoping for a higher being to take them away. Life is just terrible, isn't it?
As much as I hate that those people had to maybe, I don't know if it broke their certain part of their faith, but have people disappointed that they believed this so strongly, and
I don't think many people believe this shit, Jared.
It didn't happen. What was the conversations like in the car going home when they were like,
I want to know,
like, hey man, I told you that nigga ain't
in the
shit.
car. They didn't have no car going home. They all walked there.
Come on, Jared. Why'd you get him started? Why'd you get him started, Jared?
I was just shocked that I seen white people on TikTok freaking out about the Rapture, and I said, "Let me see the original clip." That was the clip where I said, "That's an African nigga."
And they believe in him. That's what person I get.
Moonman Award.
Why whoever believes? I need to pay one of these online things to find out which white people believe him, so I can send them saying I'm a Nigerian prince.
I will say this, Aaron, or whoever said this right, Pedro's right. If you believe in the rapture, you don't believe in the car. You believe in taking public transportation. If you believe that was going to happen, I believe you are homeless.
Well, here are some people who are gigging out on the Rapture.
Come on, man.
My sister sent me this.
Is that
crap.
Kevin Brown?
Tell me why the night before September 23rd, it is currently September 22nd for me, 8:35 p.m. You can see that time there. Tell me why we get Mark 9:23. If you can, said Jesus, everything is possible for one who believes. Everything is possible for one who believes. That means the rapture is possible if we believe in it. 9:23. Don't lose faith. It's gonna happen. At this point, Jesus might just rapture us based on our faith alone, just how much we believe that he's going to come and get us. Also, 835? Huh? Let's look that one up in the Strong's Concordance, shall we? Huh? Blessedness? Happiness? Huh? To lodge? To spend?
Jared,
We gonna be... we gonna...
pause.
Hey guys.
Hit pause. Get this big nose nigga off my screen. We can do the NFL rundown. I'm sick of people. Shit like this makes me upset. And you just want to watch the whole video trying to feel something. Yeah, you want me to pray for you, I can pray for you. I got my mama in here. She can pray for tongues for you.
Here's a white woman that was on TikTok talking about it. It reached middle America, nigga.
I feel like God just gave me a sign about the rapture. I was sitting here, I'm making dinner, starting with my ice cream. And I have just been thinking, you know, like the Feast of Trumpets is going to be broadcast over the whole entire world.
Pause. She said she's making dinner starting with my ice cream.
Hold on, Pedro. I gotta pause you. I'm not sure that was a she. Let's start there.
Yo, ain't shit.
You might be right.
I'm 50-50.
Y'all ain't shit.
She got a really soft dick.
All right. Well, I guess we don't need to listen to the rest of what they gotta say. But
No.
November last year, God got my attention, changed my life. I left my dream job to come back home to Louisiana. I do not like Louisiana, but I knew that God wanted us to be back here. We've been talking to friends and family since we got back and telling them that the rapture is happening soon. I did not have a date at the time. All I knew was I felt this urgency I've never felt before in my life.
that's 4 out of 5 white people.
How did it reach white America? You know why? Because the white people are miserable too. Y'all voted for Trump, and now this is what you get. What the hell? Why would you look in Africa for a rapture?
You look like that player hater who sold me the shit. Give me my damn money back right now, and I don't have no damn receipt.
These whites are all twisted, man.
Yeah.
What happened to your white god, white woman?
Pray, white Jesus.
The date is final. Right? The 23rd of September 2025. The date is final. It is a final date. If you can check movies, you check songs, they've been singing about 23. There are movies about 23. Yes, 23. The 23rd of September. Go check movies. There are many movies about 23. About the 23rd of September. There are many songs about the 23rd of September. Go and check first.
This nigga don't understand Earth, Wind, and Fire.
That's what I wanted to say first.
Do you remember?
And then number 2.
Joshua, is his name Joshua Malika?
Joshua.
Joshua
No, Jared's breaking down.
Malekela.
Jared's breaking down.
Okay. He's getting a package for causing. He's getting a package for causing white folks to act crazy like this. I can't believe this.
If you don't know what a package is, that's when Captain P-Funk takes a Call of Duty class and names it after terrible people. Because he said the Rapture in 2025. All right. Well, in sports news, good news, y'all. Seattle Seahawks legend Shuan Alexander announced this week that he's welcoming his 14th child.
Do any of y'all know what a BBC is?
As he officially surpassed Phillip Rivers and Antonio Cromartie for most prodigious sperm in NFL history.
No, he'll never surpass. Antonio Cromartie had twins after getting a vasectomy. That's enough.
Oh, damn. That's crazy.
Right after getting that vasectomy.
That single act.
That single act alone to be his whatever double-digit kids. No.
Damn, his kids fought through the red zone?
Uncle Jimmy tell you a duck can pull a truck. You better hook him up.
All right, in sports news, though, Nigerian soccer star Victor Boniface shares relationship advice with men. Posted on his social media, disrespecting your body and wasting your money with different girls won't get you anywhere in life. I don't know when y'all will be wise. Find yourself one girl or 2 girls and settle down. Highest 3 girls. Or if you going through it a lot, 4 is okay.
Wait, who said this?
Why he post that? That's crazy.
Wait, who posted this?
That's bad English.
It's a Nigerian soccer star, Victor Boniface. Boniface.
I love, man. You know what? Nigeria is like just, man, I love, they just full of, it must be a country full of coons. I gotta go to it. There's a lot of good cooning, though. A lot of good cooning, not bad cooning, not
It
really
is.
good cooning.
I can tell you from experience, it is.
You are black as fuck. Don't say that. Don't put that Ebola finger in my face.
I gotta go, especially after hearing Adarius airport.
Every time Adarius is somewhere, he has something fun to tell about. If it's Nigeria in the airport, or it's at a Detroit event where Kevin Johnson goes from being happy to see you to being mad at you.
I messed up. That was bad.
That would have been so funny to be there just to watch him. I would be like, why would you say that?
He had a cameraman with him, and the cameraman.
Oh, that's even worse.
The cameraman was like switching out like batteries in his camera, and KJ walked away so fast that the cameraman missed. Basically, KJ left so fast the cameraman looked up and was like, "Where'd he go?" I was like, "I don't know, man. I gotta go."
One of these ways. And in other sports news, shout out to friend of the show, Jackson Harris.
Yeah,
University of
shout out
Miami
Lotion.
wideout.
Lotion.
Number 9 on the Hawaii Warrior, the Rainbow Warriors, had a good game against Air Force, showing out against the man, with 7 receptions, over 140 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
2 tutties. And according to the AP poll, according to AP poll, Jackson is now ranked top 10 receiver in the NCAA. Shout out to you, Jackson.
Shout out.
Yeah, they got to get him. They got to find a way to get him the ball.
Keep holding on tight, man. You telling you the Hawaiian chicks is way better than the Stanford one, so he probably leveled up.
Yeah. Speaking of the Hawaiian chicks and better Stanford, Jared got me all hyped. You know, I'm going to say my Cutty Corner shout out early, Jared. I'm saying this out early, so just cut and paste. My Cutty Corner shout out goes out to Jared, who earlier this show told me, Aaron, you can stay and watch the Super Bowl halftime show. Bad Bunny probably gonna have some bad ones up there. It's in Miami. He gonna have some bad ones. The shit is in Levi's, dude. Santa Clara.
Oh, never mind. SAP Center. Shout out sponsorship.
Unless he bringing some Vietnamese women from those Vietnamese cafes.
That's crazy.
Which I don't think he'll be allowed to.
I've also been there, and no, that's not the vibe, Aaron.
You know what I'm talking about, Adarius.
I do, but that is not the vibe, Aaron.
Yeah, that's not the Super Bowl vibe.
That ain't the Super Bowl vibe, no, sir.
Oh shit! Sorry.
In other news, did you guys hear from Aaron's favorite TV show host how much Tom Brady's getting paid to play a game of flag football in Saudi Arabia?
No, Jared.
From whose favorite football host?
Your favorite football host, Greg Karen, whatever his name is, AG3.
100 grand. Tom Brady.
Here's how much Tom Brady's getting paid.
How much do you think it costs to get Tom Brady to play a single game of flag football in Saudi Arabia?
I know Michael Rubin's involved. They're friends, so I'm going to say about $5 million.
$5 million? That's crazy. That's high. $5 million for a single game of flag football?
I say that because Tom Brady makes a lot of money, so it would take a lot of money.
Right. Well, the answer is higher, Bob. You want to take another guess?
Sure. All right.
Good.
5. All right, let me go $12 million.
$12 million for a single game of flag football.
That's a lot of money, it feels like.
No, it's a lot of money for most people. Yeah, no. Higher, Bob.
All right. $30 million.
Higher, Bob.
40.
Higher, Bob.
50.
Higher, Bob.
55.
Higher, Bob.
60.
Higher, Bob.
65.
Higher, Bob.
70.
Saudi Arabia is paying Tom Brady $75 million to play a single game of flag football. And for those of you out there that are like, I can't believe Dustin Johnson said yes to live. I can't believe Tom Brady and Saquon Barkley are going to take that dirty, filthy money. You would too. We all got a price.
Yeah.
All right. There's your favorite dude.
I'm taking that money to no longer listen to his ass. I'll pay him to not listen to him anymore.
That nigga like Uncle Fester and the nigga from Home Alone.
Wait, what's his name? Greg Carton?
Craig Carton. Is it Craig Carton?
It's your favorite dude, AG3. So shout out to him.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. For $75 million, I'll host the game inside of my asshole. They could play the whole game. That's it. There's no stipulations, Jerry. For $75 million, I will open my butthole. I will invite all of the attendants. I will even serve popcorn, hot dogs, beer. I supply the flags.
Let's get to the NFL Week 4 rundown.
Hey, Jerry, real quick, you a bitch.
Thank you. Week 4, NFL. Started out with the Seahawks defeating the Cardinals on a last-minute field goal in Arizona, 23-20.
Well, it was the worst 3 quarters of football you can ever watch in an exciting 4th quarter. That's all I can say.
Thank God for special teams.
The Cardinals kicker lost the game by not kicking the ball into the end zone and just letting another team down. He obviously didn't know that the other team can still advance the ball if there's time on the clock.
Marvin Harrison need to go run in stadium with his belt. Chase his kid around.
Well, at least he's a gun, like he did when he got arrested.
Although he made that 1K, made up for it, but he could have put that team in a position to win if he made some of the simplest catches.
Oh, I think he ran a slant route and the ball hit him in the hands and they just basically threw it to the other guy's hands and still got hit. It's like, hey, catch the ball and then you're going to take the hit. The Vikings went into Dublin and took a drubbing at the hands of the Steelers, 21-24. Is Aaron Rodgers back?
No.
The system is back. Mike Tomlin's back. He ain't got to do much.
Shout out to the Vikings for showing up and I don't know. I didn't see any of the game. What time was that game at? Like 5 in the morning? God damn it.
It was early this morning.
Did you see this idiot play?
Yeah. These motherfuckers got to go for a field goal to tie the game. You go from
No. Look, the clock.
It's 1 second left.
Yeah. He threw that ball, hit the dude in the back with 1 second left.
Well, they wasted all that time. I don't know why they didn't call it.
What are they doing? Didn't nobody know the play?
I don't know why they just didn't call a timeout. I can't believe we got a game ended the tie. Pedro, you didn't lose. You didn't win, but you didn't lose.
I'm still 100%.
You didn't win,
I'm
but you didn't lose.
Ties win.
This is crazy.
Hold on, is the game over?
Yeah.
Game over.
Is it tied?
Tie.
They kicked the field goal to tie the game as overtime period expired.
But what does that mean?
I think it's a metaphor for the greater meaning between Micah Parsons and Jerry Jones and their stand-up. There was no winners here.
No. NFL. Hold on. When NFL actually tie years?
The Commanders lost to the Falcons in Atlanta, 34-27.
That's why I stay away from that game, because usually when you get shut out, the other team plays 100% better.
The Commanders, after a strong start, showing some signs in attrition as Scary Terry was out, and he might need surgery, it sounds like. And what's his name? Jaden Daniels still out?
Yeah, he's hurt.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
His mama should not have cock-blocked him getting that Juju Schuster.
Yeah, I didn't understand that cock block. Let's talk about the cock block before the game.
Not Juju Schuster, fool.
Juju Watkins.
Juju Watkins.
Adarius, how long you gonna sit on that toilet?
I'm about to wipe up, man. I can't touch my phone no more.
Oh God.
Chargers lost to the Giants, 21-18 in the Meadowlands.
Stayed away from that game too, because I knew Jim Harbaugh was going to Jim Harbaugh.
And you know Justin Herbert was going to Justin Herbert it.
Wait, who started? Jackson Dart, right?
They started Jackson Dart. The overhype of Jackson Dart began. He made a lot of silly-ass plays. At one point, they had a 1st and goal on the fucking 2-yard line after a Justin Herbert interception. He couldn't get in the end zone. It wasn't all gravy. And Malik Neighbors tore his ACL, so good luck.
Oh,
yeah, that's going to be
overhyped all they want. Good luck.
Bo Scatterboo about to take over. One of Pedro, Stone Cold Locks, the Texans shut out the Tidians, 26-0.
Jerry, did you get the sound drop?
Cam Ward had to say this.
I mean, we keeping the buck right now. We ass, so we 0-4. We have, at this point, we got nothing to lose. We dropped a quarter of our fucking games, and we've yet to do anything. So we have to lock in.
We ass.
Cam Ward keeping it 100. I appreciate a young player. That's a leader. I think they're gonna be. I think they're gonna be good in a couple years.
It basically said what everybody was saying in the beginning of the season. They have no talent, none.
Well, shout out to Cam Ward. I'm wishing you the best, buddy, and you'll be good in a couple years. Just stick to it. You get you some real receivers that can run routes that are intermediate and across the middle.
He needs an offensive coordinator. He needs a run game.
That is true also. I can see that. The Texans back on the winning track, Pedro. You excited to see what they can do from here on out?
No, because they got the same problems the Titans have. Idiot offensive coordinators. Bad timing, bad coaching decision. CJ Stroud had to dig into his Hall of Fame heart to get him that win.
26-0.
He a man.
The Eagles went into Tampa, muzzled the Bucks, 31-26 or 31-25.
Yeah, this just proves your championship Baker Mayfield to Baker is a fraud.
Eagles didn't look good in that game either.
Yeah, no, they didn't. They got a couple of.
Did you see the tweet? Well, look at the tweet sent out by AJ Brown after the game, right after the game.
Oh boy.
AJ Brown tweeted, "If you're not welcomed, not listened to, quietly withdraw. Don't make a scene. Shrug your shoulders and be on your way." Apparently, AJ Brown is not happy about getting 2 targets a game.
Not only that, they remember how your boy Nick Sirianni said he was going to run simple plays.
Mm-hmm.
So not too simple. If you look at their route tree, that's exactly what they look like. I don't know how they winning games with that simple shit out there.
It's because they have a decent running game and as close to a dominant offensive line as there's been in the field.
They ain't been using Saquon Barkley either. They've been getting by the defense has been good, and then they've been slowly, like, they do what it takes to win at the end, whether it's block field goals, whether it's coming up with the clutch interception, or just and then that stupid ass being able to do the stupid ass tush push.
The tush push ain't even working.
It worked. That's how they scored a touchdown today.
No, they faked the tush push to a touchdown.
Yeah.
No, it's the run game. Saquon Barkley's getting.
He's getting no yards this year.
He's getting no yards yet. Does he even broke 50 yards yet?
No, I mean total. Yes, he's at 50 yards total.
I mean, no, I'm talking about in the game. That shit, man. I don't know what kind of offense they running. They that dude back from Minneapolis. It looked terrible.
Well, shout out to AJ Brown and the Eagles. They're still undefeated, and they're looking like they're ready to repeat as champions. The Panthers fell just short of the Patriots in Foxborough, 42-13.
Yeah, that pumpkin only lasted for a week.
That
pumpkin had a 1.5 turbo made by Ford Motor Company.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Every time you think that, what's the quarterback's name again? Bryce Mitchell.
Young.
Bryce Johnson?
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young. Yeah, Bryce Young. My bad. I don't watch football anymore. Bryce Young is turning the corner. He does this. And how do you give up 42 points to the Patriots? That had to be some defensive touchdowns, right?
No, Panthers been the worst defense of the last 5-6 years. I can run us 4 out there with some blocking from Brandon. We can score on the Panthers in our current condition.
Come on. The Saints fell just short of the Bills, 19-31. Is this a game that just happened and nobody really cared about because everyone kind of knew?
No one cared. I went to it as a commercial. I never went back to it.
It's so funny because they never showed any Saints highlights. This is my first Saint highlight I've seen today.
When salary cap hell strikes again. The Browns, after defeating the Packers and shaking up the NFL world, followed that up by losing to the Lions 34-10 in Detroit.
That defense did not look that good. They showed they got good defense. They can rush the passer. They can't stop the run.
No, that was just the opposite.
The whole beginning, they just kept running on them. Then they just threw over their head afterwards.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They flipped man Campbell because they're the number 1 run defense. The Browns are.
They look like it.
Man Campbell always prove everybody wrong. And flip it on the head because man Campbell, that's why.
He a man.
He a man.
All right. Well, the Lions are looking like they're starting to hum. Fuck Ben Johnson. He ain't shit. The Jaguars went into Santa Clara. Did Nip Money, shout out to Nip Money sponsorship. I hope Nip Money made it to this game. The Jaguars went into Levi Stadium and defeated the Niners 26-21.
Duval.
It felt like Duval today with a high humidity rate and a cloudy skies.
Was it humid? It didn't feel humid to me. Maybe out down there.
It's a little humid. It was moist today. It was a little bit moist.
It was drizzling a little bit. It wasn't
I
humid.
was sweating like a slave working on the cheap ass Chevy outside.
Adarius, as a Niner fan, how you feeling?
I'm just looking up fantasy basketball props.
Oh God. Adarius, can you tell me about Brock Purdy? You think he came back too early?
No, listen. The Niners are gonna take some L's this season. Too many holes, man. We got too many holes missing. Our defense ain't that strong. We missing a couple of chips on offense. Obviously, with Brandon, kind of like trying to figure out when he's gonna be back. We can get those pieces together before week 6. I think we could be competitive, but I think it might be a wrap for us this season.
Well, Brock Purdy now has an interception in 5 straight games. Not a good look, you know. He's out there just throwing the ball around. Maybe it's the talent, maybe it's the arm, maybe it's just are things falling apart in San Francisco? Shout out to Nick Bosa.
Wow, this is the first loss of the season, Jared. Like, I don't think things are falling apart.
Yeah, that's true. They do have the easiest schedule in the NFL also.
They do not have the easiest schedule in the NFL, Jared.
I'm pretty sure they have the easiest schedule in the NFL.
They just played the Jaguars were like 3-0 too or some shit.
The Jaguars are also like 2-14.
They're 3-1 now.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Chill out, Jared. Like,
Jaguars are 3-1.
The season just started. They're playing competitively. Jaguars got some fucking heat on their team, bro. Like, you're tripping. Just you know, remember
you had a little rush on their team.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know if you remember, Jaguars were playoff ready last season.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
Duval.
That's why they fired their head coach, because they were bad. That's why they brought in Duval.
Hey, how come this ain't the first thing?
That's why they had the second pick, or they had the second pick or third pick of the draft, and they got Travis Hunter, Duval.
This is not fair. You don't treat the women fair.
What is Patron mad about? In other news, Molly Karam stepped away from First Take after 10 years on the show. Is that show going to get better with or without her?
Oh, here we go.
Duval.
Terrible.
Oh, Jesus. The Niners started with the Seahawks, then played the Saints. They played the Cardinals, they played the Jaguars. They get the Rams, they get the Buccaneers, then the Falcons, then the Texans, then the Giants, then the Rams again, then the Cardinals, the Panthers, the Browns, the Titans, the Bears, the Colts, who weren't expected to necessarily be as good as they've been so far, but we never know. It's the end of the season, and then the Seahawks again. Their greatest opponent literally is in their division. It's the Rams. That's like the main test, and the Buccaneers. They have one game against the Buccaneers. They have 3 games where you're like, you don't know if they'll win those games. That's it. All these other games, they're the favorites.
Mm-hmm. Jared gonna prove his point to you, Darius.
The Niners is notorious for how weak their schedule is. It's been talked about by even Niner fans alike. It's a weak schedule. They'll be all right, but at the same time, if they're barely winning in this weak schedule, it's gonna be something to happen.
I hate when people say that, like, they got a weak schedule. Like, shut the fuck up. That's just not true. These are some of the best fucking players ever in the fucking universe. And yeah, sure, they have not that great of a fucking conference, but having a weak schedule, you don't determine that shit until the fucking Super Bowl.
And they get to play the 4-week stretch of the Cardinals, or a 6-week stretch. Let's say this. Yeah, they get to play the Giants, then they got to play the Rams. So it goes Giants, Rams, Cardinals, Panthers, Browns, Titans. The Colts fell just short to the Rams in LA, 20-27.
That pumpkin came back, didn't it, Daniel Jones, after that interception? He actually didn't play bad today. It's just, Rams have a little bit more talent. They're on the road. They're traveling. Welcome to LA. Aaron, you want to talk about that play the Colts wide receiver made?
Oh, that Colts, yeah. But then, what's his name? I think it's R.D. Mitchell. I think that's him right there, wasn't it? No, Rams Player of the Week. Come on.
Jones down the sideline, one-on-one. Oh, what a catch! Adonai Mitchell down the sideline, turning on the speed, and a little stiff arm, ushering into the end zone for a Colts touchdown. But did he lose the ball going out of the end zone before he crossed the goal line? He sticks it out and it slips out of his hand. Unbelievable.
Hold on. He had a bad block later on. That's why he's a Rams player game, because right when the score was tied, let's see if they show his block.
It's Taylor the carry. Taylor finds a crease. Taylor spinning free. Taylor on the run with the speed. Down the sideline. Touchdown, Indianapolis. But there is a flag back at the 45.
He didn't even try. And look, he looked over at the sideline as soon as he did it.
What a ninja. Adonai. The Bears snuck one out against the Raiders in Las Vegas, 25-24.
You know what? The Bears played so poorly. Geno Smith did his best to win the Bears that game, and they still almost didn't win it. Here's a great thing. Gentry went off. He had 3 touchdowns, Alvin Gentry. He had 2 receiving and 1 rushing.
How much longer are they going to do the experiment with Chip Kelly in Oakland? That's the real question.
Shout out to Gentry. About to be rookie of the year for sure.
Looking like a Gentry, boy. All right. Well, the Ravens fell just short of the Chiefs in Arrowhead, 37-20. Patty Mahomes still got the Ravens number.
You're looking at a team that's got all the talent in the world with exit coaching. They have no culture, no fundamental culture. And it's funny because the Ravens used to preach hard on that. The ghost of Ozzie Newsome up there in the booth rolling over in his grave.
Well,
He's alive in the booth. That's the crazy.
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah, I know.
They need those coordinators back.
They need Lamar Jackson to fix his hairline. It's getting closer and closer to his eyebrows.
Yeah, if he cuts his hair and looks more white, I think they'll win.
Exactly.
Well, speaking of bad defenses, the Packers went into Dallas and tied the Cowboys 40-40.
Hey, I didn't lose.
Hey.
The Stone Cold Lights got you, baby. Got
Hey,
you paid another
what
week.
happens in the parlay if they tie? That's a loss, though, right?
No, all ties win.
Nah,
Every
they-
parlay
yeah.
I see, everyone I see is usually ties win.
Damn, Pedro, so you're 100% right now. 2 weeks in a row?
100%. 3 weeks in a row, baby.
We'll see. We'll have to call Vegas and see if we can start getting Pedro a room at the Biltmore, and he can start.
Well, that's what my niece does. Work at the sports book. I need to call her and let her know I'm on fire.
Pedro, you should be a guru in Reno right now. Housed in Reno. I mean, we can get you a nice suite at the Pepper Mill. They'll house you up there for the football season, Pedro.
Pedro, how much you make? Like $400?
I don't actually bet on the game.
he just tells you what to bet. He tell you what to do with your money.
What do you do with your money?
I remember that one time I was talking to Ray on, it was hell late at night, and he was so juicy. He's like, yeah, nigga, I just hit off a parlay. I said, damn, for real? He said, yeah, it was like an 18 parlay. I said, oh shit. I said, nigga, how much you win? Like $5,000? He said, nah, man, I won like $30. I said, how much was the parlay? He parlayed $1. I'm like,
I think what's when you on the game? He was on the game when he said
it was late. I just remember being hella late at night.
Yeah, I think we was on the game when that nigga
It was
said
just like, yeah, nigga, I made like $30. I was like, nigga.
Micah Parsons was back in Dallas, and he didn't have a great game. And the Cowboys somehow pulled out a tie and did get blown out. Right now, the Cowboys defense is averaging, letting up 32.5 points a game. It's great. It's great on this side of it's great out here, guys. It's great.
Ski Lee, give me my 10%. If you bet my numbers, I need my 10%. Ski Lee.
Pedro, your 10% is going to be 25 cents, nigga.
Just need it. That's all. I just need it, baby.
All right, well, let's get to Camp P-Funk. Stone Cold Locks for Week 5.
Let's get to them.
We got the 49ers at the Rams, Vikings at the Browns, Cowboys at the Jets, Giants at the Saints. Who that? Nah. The Raiders going into Colt territory. They're going to go over there and hang out with Irsay's daughter, who is quite neurotic and very controlling, I hear. The Dolphins go to the Panthers, Broncos in Philly at the Eagles, Texans at the Ravens, Tidians at the Cardinals, Buccaneers at the Seahawks, Lions at the Bengals, Commanders at the Chargers, Patriots at the Bills, Chiefs at the Jaguars.
I see a couple of stuff. I like it when I can get like 3. When I feel confident.
You don't feel comfortable?
No, because I don't like giving the obvious. You see the obviouses, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna make nobody no money with no obvious picks. I'm not making you no money this week. Can I tell the fans I'm not making no money this week?
What about the Giants at the Saints?
That's a pick'em game. Yeah, see, some of the sorry ones. Let's go with this one, Jared. Let me go with my guaranteed Stone Cold lock. I don't like picking my own teams, but let's take the Rams over the 49ers this week.
It's going to be a highly contested game on Thursday night.
Yeah.
Week.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and take the Rams over the 49ers this week.
Wow.
All right.
Because that's a game that can be coached to win. But we got a lot of injury problems with the 49ers. So I don't know what the scouting report looks like for the Rams. I haven't been in the locker room. But let's take the Rams over the 49ers this week. Okay.
All right. You heard it here first. Pedro, Stone Cold Lock.
All right, I'm going to do something that's Daredevil. I'm going to do something that's also Daredevil. Let's go ahead and do this.
Pedro.
I'm going to go ahead and do this Daredevil pick, man. Let's take the Browns over the Vikings.
Are you saying the Browns are going to beat the Vikings?
And I'm going to say they'll beat them by 3 points.
What should they bet? How much should they bet on these picks, Pedro?
I don't like this week. I don't like this week, people. I'm on a hot streak, and I'm putting my life on the line. I'm putting my life on the line for you right now. But just man. Just to cover up my mistakes, go ahead and take the Lions over the Bengals. The cover.
The cover.
Cover. Whatever the money line is, take the money line.
The Bengals ain't got an offense or a defense.
It's time. We're burning now. God, if you let it in, help. So cold and bleeding now. I'm in for it, man. Gonna let you down. He had sex with my mama. We're broken people now. I just said I need a
Man, fuck Jared. That's my Cutty quarter shout out. It's the same one every week. Fuck Jared. My shout out to the basketball team that weekend. Niggas don't respect me. Niggas ain't giving me my spot back. Then making a fake ass narrative.
Hold on. Jared, are you doing this by accident? Some of you. I think Garrett came here. I think he had better reception. Hold on. I don't think Garrett can hear.
All right, Adarius, continue. What happened?
Jared, this is the type of respect you're supposed to show the nigga who own the podcast, man. You don't go into Rob Benz doing this to Marshawn Lynch, nigga. Man, my chick went out, as always, goes to the bitch ass nigga named Jared Sanders. Always and forever. Jared Sanders will be a bitch. His girlfriend should be making goddamn street hot dogs somewhere on somebody's corner after a concert that nobody wanted to go to. Jared, you a bitch. And I want my spot back. If I don't get my spot back, your car gonna be on bricks. I'm how your mama trade food stamps for real money. Real threats, Jared. These is threats.
Adarius.
Come on, RICO, man. Fuck that, man. I don't want to hear no Adarius shit. Jared, you a bitch. Jared, just give me my spot back, man, please. I just want
Oh, man.
Nigga, why are you doing this? This is terrible, man. Yeah, you know what, Jim? Fuck you. That's my Cutty quarter shout out to the day that I die.
My Cutty corner shout out goes out to the Democrats, and this week Kamala Harris came out and said this in an interview, and it just kind of pissed me off.
Democracy sustains capitalism. Capitalism thrives in a democracy. And right now we are dealing with, as I called him at my speech on the ellipse, a tyrant. We used to compare the strength of our democracy to communist dictators. That's what we're dealing with right now in Donald Trump. And these titans of industry are not speaking up.
Oh, Jesus, this kind of stuff just pissed me off. This is why the Democrats have lost. This is why the Democrats have lost their message in their way. This is why they lost the last election. This is why they are losing, because they've allowed somebody else. They're relying on the wrong things, and their reliance is an indictment on their ability to govern. We do not depend on corporations, institutions, cultural and social institutions. Yes, corporations have become de facto because of this power, economic and political power they wield through their economic power, have become institutionalized, credible type things. But these corporations ain't got nothing to do with us, the average everyday people. They benefit off us spending their money or getting tax breaks and contracts, but they don't care about us more than what their bottom line is to how to maximize and get more money and extract more money out of us. We are a resource to them. We are an extraction point. And for you, Kamala Harris, who just ran for presidency, is saying that they're not doing their job because we're about to have a dictator. No. Capitalism can thrive in democracy, but it also thrives in a faux democracy even more, where they are the ones who are turning the gears and mechanisms of government. Government is here to govern, not just the citizens, but the corporations, but the businesses, but the standards and the regulations by which people conduct themselves as private citizens or corporate business interests. And for you to sit here and throw it at the goddamn capitalists, that their bottom line is to make more money off you. You gonna throw it at the capitalists on those? God damn it, Kamala Harris, you done pissed me the fuck off. Cause that's the problem. We ain't sitting here waiting for Target to have a DEI goddamn seminar. I'm not waiting for them. That don't mean shit to me. Okay? Bud Light doing a goddamn LGBTQ and DEI collabs don't mean nothing to me. If you're getting lost in the fact that being a consumer in a capitalist society is some way showing resistance, then you are completely lost, and we are all completely lost. So for her to propagate this goddamn narrative pisses me the fuck off. And this is why shit ain't gonna get better, because shit is still getting worse, and it will only get worse. Because we sitting here waiting for motherfuckers who are looking at their quarterly reports and looking at giving themselves 60, 70, 150, $250 million bonuses because they made record sales. They don't give a fuck about us and the real social issues.
Hey, Jared, just heads up, White America just called me and told me to tell you to shut the fuck up. Exactly.
Let's go Zohan Memdani.
Sound like you was waiting for that one for a while, Jared.
No, I saw it earlier this week and it pissed me off because I'm like, what is she really saying? We need Coca-Cola? We need Delta Airlines? We need McDonald's to step up?
We need Tylenol to stand up.
Yeah, we need Tylenol to stand up. I'm waiting for that. You know what? Shout out to Tylenol sponsorship. Come on our show. I would love to see y'all sue the fuck out of the White House and RFK Jr. and Donald Trump. Sue the fuck out of them. Now, here's the problem, is that you're going to take money from the government, which is then going to take money out of the taxpayers' money. So, you know, hopefully Tylenol, sue the fuck out of them, take the money, redistribute it into local communities and infrastructure for people, okay? Whatever you do. Or just sue them as private individuals.
Yeah, Jay, everybody know your mom was taking Tylenol before your birth.
That is our show, my friends. That is a shout out to Detroit and Mr.
Sure, you
Sweet.
get the show.
Shout out to Mr. Sweet. And keep
Shout out
listening.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Home of Jay Dilla.
If you're ever in Detroit, man, make sure you hit up the Motown exhibit and you go grab a donut from the J Dilla Donut Shop.
And if you ever run into Kevin Johnson, don't talk about Sacramento. Charleston White responds to people saying he's the black Charlie Kirk.
Problem with people saying Kirk is like me, he ain't stood up to the white supremacists. He ain't stood up to the skinheads. I've been standing up to the negative elements and the detriment of black people. He ain't looked to white people and said, hey, we got a bunch of white kids shooting up schools. Say we got a bunch of white kids and they babies. We lead the nation in child pedophilia and molestation of children. Hey, man, we need that Epstein list out. They say the president's name is on that list. He ain't doing that to his people. He was a talking point who spread a lot of misinformation, almost the borderline of lying. The statistics that he was using was false. And then, homie, he challenging children. I'm challenging adults. So we are not the same.
All right. It is 2025 and Tucker Carlson and Charleston White are making sense.
Maybe the rapture is coming.
Maybe it is the rapture. This
They
is
just had the date wrong, the month wrong. Because this motherfucker actually making sense, like you said, him and Tucker Carlson. Goddamn Ted Cruz making a little more sense.
Yeah, something is coming all right.
Maybe that African dude was onto something, Pedro.
The most the black people have ever done, they did it here in America under white people's help. When they were in Africa, they didn't do nothing.
I don't typically enjoy listening to Charleston White too much, but he makes sense here relative to what the point was, and so I don't know what to say. Yeah. But Charlie Kirk, he gonna get a federal holiday. Just wait, y'all. He gonna get a federal holiday. There are many conspiracies, but due to the sake of time and other people's interests, we won't go into the conspiracies regarding the Kirk murders today.
Hold on, did you just say Charlie Kirk's gonna get a federal holiday?
Oh yeah, they're working towards that. They're getting a day of recognition for him. Just wait until they turn that into a holiday where people get a day off.
No, he better not, bro. They need to get him a key to the city, and by city I mean the key to hell.
Speaking of getting a key to a city, another good way to get a key to a city is getting a statue made of where you're from or where you did your best work. Tina Turner, a Tennessee community, unveiled a statue of Tina Turner, apparently where she grew up.
Celebrate and honor a music icon. The Tina Turner Heritage Days are taking place this weekend in Brownsville. And this morning, residents and fans gathered for the unveiling of a statue in Turner's honor. Turner, known as the Queen of Rock and Roll, was a proud native of West Tennessee. The statue was unveiled at Heritage Park, located just across from Carver High School, where she once attended classes and played basketball. Sculptured by world-famous Atlanta-based artist Fred Ojanua, the statue stands at a towering 7 feet tall. The monument was commissioned by the city of Brownsville with support from Ford Motor Company.
That Tina Turner statue looked like Brad Pitt's character in True Romance.
Dude, that was horrible.
If I was Ike Turner, I would be rolling over my grave, wake up out of my grave, and slap the people that made that statue.
If I was Ike Turner, probably roll out his grave in the middle of the night and slap the statue right above the ear where it won't leave a bruise.
Well, here's a statue. As you can see, the resemblance of Tina Turner is uncanny.
They got her looking like a WNBA player with a wig on.
She got a 2-foot wig, bro. They made the top part. It's 7 feet tall. I was like, everything else is life size except for the 2-foot Lego piece on top of the motherfucker.
When you was doing the sculpting, you was like, hey, you know what? I think I need one more foot.
She like Beavis from Beavis and Butthead dressed as Serena Williams.
Exactly. Perfect description.
It's like she got a shag version of the helmet from Spaceballs.
Some people need to stop.
These sculptors ain't shit.